Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my very first nail video on how I do my gel nails. So I just want to come and show you all how I do mine. I'm not a professional or anything, but this is just how I do mine. But to start, I have some glue, and this is what I use, the Kiss brush on nail glue. And then I use these nails right here from Amazon. These are the Coffin clear nails, so I just use those. And then I'm going to use some gel nail polish along with my UV lamp and everything. But to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and start applying my nails on. Let's get all these together. I already picked out the numbers that I use, so I'm going to go ahead and start gluing them on. I like this nail polish because it's brush on. You can brush it on just like nail polish. And I usually put 3 coats of the glue on. But you can put it like 2 on if you want. But just to have added security, I put 3 coats on. So I got my glue on. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my nail. And I usually just hold it down for maybe a few seconds, not too long, because I don't want to get like the air pockets in there. So I got my first nail applied, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of them. And I got this glue at Walmart, if you're wondering where I got it from. But I'm sure Amazon sells it as well. But I got mine from Walmart, and I've had it for a while. It works really good. It doesn't get sticky or clumpy or anything like that. I know I said I was going to apply 3 coats, but it's a lot coming out on the brush, so I'm just going to go ahead and do 2. Sometimes I still do 3. It just depends on, like, you know, my timing and what I want to do. So I got 3 on so far. Go ahead and put the rest on. And I usually do my nails twice a month. I love doing my nails. Very therapeutic for me. So I just thought I would do a video and come and show you all how I do mine. So I'm going to put the last one on for this hand. Go ahead and hold that for a few seconds. Okay, I have all my nails on. Y'all can see that. So what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to start on my other hand. Let's get all these nails over here. I don't want them to get out of order or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and brush on some nail glue. And there's a lot of glue coming out, so I'm just going to do 2 layers of glue. I got that. I'll get that nail press, hold that down some. All right, now I'm going to start on the rest. And down below in the comments, you all can tell me what type of gel nail polish you all use, because I'm like really interested in finding different brands of gel nail polish, but I use different ones like Elite 99, and I also use the Model 1 from Amazon as well. And I have another brand, let me see what it's called. It's called Beetles. Yeah, so I use that too. So I only have like 3 sets of gel nail polish that I use. And they're all from Amazon as well. Go ahead and put the middle nail on. And I've only been to a nail salon once. And that was about 18 years ago. So I don't go to nail salons. I always do my nails myself. here at home. It's just my own personal preference on what I like to do. So I'm just about finished applying my nails, so I will go ahead and just put the rest on. Give this a little press and hold. And then I'll do my last nail now. And I just took my gel nails off like Thursday or Friday, which was like 2 days ago, so I just needed to do them again. I don't like going without my nails done. Okay, so now that I have my nails on, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my Kiss nail trimmer and just go ahead and, you know, clip them down to what size I want them. This is the size. I hope you all can see them, but this is the size. So what I do is just put your nail in between there and you just clip it like that. And I got this from Walmart. I don't like my nails too long, so I'm not going to have them too long. Go ahead and do this. And I'll do this for both hands. Make sure they're all even. Okay, I'll go ahead and do the other side. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is just do something like this, make sure they're all even, and if I like them all, which I do. So what I'm gonna do now is just take my nail file, which is this Model 1 nail file that came with my kit, and I'm just gonna buff off the shine off the top of my nail, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna file and shape them. So I'm gonna do that now. You don't have to take the shine off, but you can. I just don't like it on my nails. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the shine off. Even though I'll be adding nail polish on, you know, I'll just do this real quick. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I just do my nails at home the way I like to do them. So I got that hand done. So what I'm going to do now is just file them. Just go ahead and just file them, shape them. I don't want the edges like too sharp or anything. And then I'll do the exact same thing on the next hand. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just go ahead, take the shine off of here, and then shape and file them. And I also have a video up from, I think, last year. It's my nail, what's it called? My nail polish collection. So if you all want to go ahead and look at that, you can. Just gotta get a different file out. And this is one of my nail kits right here. The Ideal Gel Nail Polish Starter Kit from Amazon by Model 1. And it has everything to get you started, you know, with doing your nails and everything. I really like that kit a lot. And it also came with a UV lamp, so that was an extra added bonus. Okay, so I got my nails all filed and everything. So what I'm going to do now is use some base coat. I'm just going to go ahead and put a thin layer of this base coat onto my nails. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. You always want to make sure it's a thin coat, because if you put too much on, you might get like the nail, it will be like really clumpy. You know, you don't want it like that. But a little bit of this gel polish does go a long way, even on both sides of the brush. So what I'm going to do now is just clean up my edges. I did get a little nail polish on the side of my nails. Okay, so I got the first coat of base coat on. So what I'm going to do now is take my little lamp here and turn it on and place my nails under here for until the light goes off. Get in frame so you all can see. And I always do the first 4 nails first, and then I'll do my thumb last. And this little nail lamp works really good too. I'll just keep them under here until the light goes off. And this cures the gel nail. It dries it. So if you're wondering like, why do I have my fingers under here? It's just drying the nail polish, because gel nail polish has to be dried under the lamp. So now I'm going to go ahead and just put my thumb under here. And it takes about 30 seconds. It doesn't take long at all. And while we're waiting for this to dry, I'm going to go ahead and show you the nail polish colors I'll be using, which is this one, Elite 99. And then I also have this color. It's like a pink color. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to my right hand. Just to get it out the way. I don't want to like forget to do that step. I'm going to go ahead and apply a light layer of gel base coat. Then I'll flip my brush and do the same for this. And I'm getting a little bit on my skin, and one thing you have to make sure you do is get it all off your skin, or when you put your fingers under the lamp, it's gonna like cure onto your skin, and you don't want that to happen. So go ahead and just get that off of my skin, and then I'll go ahead and place my hands under the lamp. And you can do this like one time under the lamp. I mean, it only takes one time to cure, but if you want to make sure it's all dry, you can do it a second time. So we're gonna wait about 10 more seconds or less. Okay, same thing for my thumb. And then I think when I start doing my nail polish, I'm going to do my ring fingers first, just so I don't forget to put the certain color on that I want on there. So I'll do those first. And I think I only use these colors once. This might be my first time using these colors. I've had them since like last summer. So I'm really excited to finally get around to using them. So we're just gonna wait till the lamp goes off. Okay. So now we're gonna use number 1327. And that's the color. And this is gonna go on my ring fingers. It's a really, really light shimmer pink color. And again, just really light, thin layers of nail polish. You don't need a lot. So this is like gonna be my first layer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cure. I'm just gonna go ahead and cure it first. And then I'll put the second coat on. So I got that under there. I just don't want it to smudge or anything. Go ahead and wait the 30 seconds for that. And I'll probably put 2 or 3 coats on. I mean, yeah, 2 or 3 coats of nail polish on. Just to get the true color and everything. I don't want it too bright.
Starting screensaver.
This should be almost done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on my other ring finger. And then the color that I'll be using on my nails is like a darker pinky color. So I'll be using that for the rest of the nails. And then for my ring fingers, what I'm going to do is after I put the main color on, I'm going to go ahead and put another layer of nail polish on my ring finger last. So I'll do that last. And I did have a white gel, but I lost that one. So I don't know where that one is, but it's okay. So let's go ahead and start putting the color, main color, onto my nails. And this color will show up a lot more brighter. So I'm going to make sure I use really thin layers. And I do get nervous doing this. I mean, I just want to make sure everything is done right. I don't want to mess up, you know. And I feel like I have like a little bit too much nail polish on the brush, so I did go ahead and take some off. I'm sorry I'm like so quiet. I'm just trying to concentrate on this. This is like my first time on camera doing my nails. So I'm like nervous a little bit. And I did get a little bit on my skin, so what I'm doing now is just going ahead and wiping it off, but that's how it looks so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my pinky finger now. Okay, so now I'm all done with the main color. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hand under the nail polish UV lamp. Let this cure. Like I said, I'll do my thumb last. Okay. And they're really starting to look really, really pretty. So I'm liking it. I like the color a lot. And I've never used like crystals, nail rhinestones, or any of that type of stuff. I've never had that on my nails. The only time I had that on my nails was when I bought nails that come in a package. But I'm going to start experimenting with the crystals and the gemstones and all that type of stuff. I really want to get into that and experiment with that type of stuff. So if you know any videos here on YouTube where someone's doing that type of stuff with their nails, just leave it down below in the comments so I can check it out. But this is how it's coming along. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other hand. I feel like I'm putting a little too much on here, but it's gonna be okay. I gotta go ahead with that brush and get some off. Way too much on at the top. Try to even that out. All right, it's a lot better. I'm gonna get the sides, being really careful. All right, that looks okay. And if I didn't already tell you all, everything that I'm using is from Amazon. So if you want to know like where certain stuff is, like everything's from Amazon. I'll try to find links if I can and link it down below. And I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. This is my first time doing this. I'm trying to like stay in frame at the same time, look at my nails. Okay. Now I'm going to do the pinky finger. Let's get that one done. Sorry for the noise. My son is trying to get in this room. Okay. Now, time to go under the lamp. Okay. And this is going to be 30-second wait. So, and I am going to do a second coat. Only 2 coats. I don't need 3 coats. That'll probably be too much. I'm going to do a second coat. I'm going to let this cure under here. Then I'll cure my thumb. Probably got about 10 more seconds to go. And then we can start the second coat. Okay, so back to the very first color that I used. I'm gonna go ahead and put a second coat on my ring finger. Really, really thin layers. Then I'm gonna do the same thing. Let me go ahead and cure it first. I always want to make that mistake and just go ahead and start the other hand. Let me just go ahead and put this under the lamp just to make sure it's dry. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to my ring finger here over on the right side. Just about done here, guys. What I'm not gonna do is do my top coat on video. I'll just do that off camera, but and I'll do my second coat off camera also. I just don't want to run out of camera space. So once this cures, I'll just talk about what my next steps are, but those steps will be off camera. I'm pretty much done here. I just got to add like some cuticle oil onto my cuticles and then some hand lotion. I couldn't find my regular one, but I do have this new Victoria's Secret Melon Sorbet hand lotion, so I will use those two, and then I will also put another layer of nail polish on. But I'm going to do all that off camera, but I thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.